What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CT Casual Show. Today makes day 13 of our government being shut down. This government shutdown starting to feel a little less about budgets and negotiations and maybe a little bit more sinister, maybe a little bit more political and self-serving than we originally thought, as Democrats continuously vote no on opening our government back up. That's only affecting our military, hardworking families, and government staffers that really need the funding. So let's take a look at it tonight and really find out what is actually going on, as Chuck Schumer and his Democrats' plans are starting to come to light.
Here we are entering a third week of the government shutdown. Again, seems very, very small compared to what we're hearing from our commander-in-chief this morning. But I want to get your take on why this is happening, because the Smithsonian museums, the research centers, the National Zoo, all temporarily closing yesterday. Federal employees receiving notices that they will be laid off in 60 days. But my sources are telling me that the whole reason that the Democrats are doing this is because they want to be there for next weekend's No Kings March in Washington, where you're going to see these activists march in Washington this coming Saturday. One senator told me that the groups are threatening Minority Leader Schumer, telling him, you better do this and keep the government closed or we will make you irrelevant. And so do you believe that's what this is about? It's more theatrics than really any, marriage to these Obamacare subsidies?
Well, Maria, the American people are being held hostage by Chuck Schumer's poll numbers. Why did he go with a clean CR in the spring? What's changed is his poll numbers versus AOC have collapsed. And if in fact they are waiting for this No Kings protest, no kings means no paychecks. No paychecks and no government. And Maria, I think the dirty secret here for why this has dragged on for so long is the Democratic friends in the mainstream media have been downplaying this shutdown. And this is getting serious. It's starting to affect the real economy. It's starting to affect people's lives. And if this were the Republicans who were engineering the shutdown, and make no mistake that Mike Johnson, Speaker Johnson, and the House passed a clean CR. Leader Thune calls a vote every night, and 3 Democrats have crossed the aisle. John Fetterman, I believe, was on your show yesterday.
Yes, that's
and
right.
Senator Fetterman said, we got to reopen the government. So we just need a few more Democrats to get away from the radicalized left. But clearly, that's the wing that's taken over the party, and they've been unable to stop President Trump in the courts, in the media. So now they are using a government shutdown to stop his initiatives. President Trump is doing peace deals, trade deals, and tax deals. And the mainstream media refuses to respond to how serious this situation is because they don't want to embarrass the Democrats. If this was a Republican shutdown, this would sound like it was the end of the world.
While I don't know who Maria has on the inside who gives her information like that, it does make a lot of sense, as the last No Kings protest, Democrats used that as a platform and launching point to really radicalize that base. But let's take a look at this No Kings protest that's happening. It really feels grassroots. Whole cinematic trailer. I mean, who wouldn't want to go?
I'm here to fight for my future.
You are not alone. There are millions of people with you.
But would you be so shocked that Democrats are going to use this on Saturday to talk to their radical base and get everybody more upset, create further division in our country? I mean, it's not bad enough that they have no talking points, but they already lost the presidency, the House, the Senate. And at this rate, they're probably going to continue to lose and lose the midterms, because it doesn't seem like they have anything else to say besides getting out there, maybe do a couple of ukulele playings and singing their songs.
And if we this world from love. Yada die, 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 yada die, die. Our humanity, well, we went down to the rich man's house and we took back what he stole from us. Took it back. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That was harder for me than it was for you. Maybe. The real fact of the matter is that Democrats don't have messaging without Donald Trump because everything they do is anti-Trump. We already know that their policies did not work for most of the American people, and that's why they lost the presidency. And the same people who go to these No Kings protests are the same people who went last time, so who are they actually rallying up? At the end of the day, at least we know that if the Democrats are using the No Kings protests as their last stand and hurrah, then hopefully the government will open up again after the 18th and that these people can get the funding that they deserve. But that's about it for tonight. If you guys are getting any information from this video, please feel free to give me a like on the video. Or if you think that the Democrats are using the No Kings protests, or maybe you disagree, please leave a comment below. If you'd like to see more videos like this going forward, how about you give me a subscribe? Other than that, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.